I'm Arkham Gaming. Welcome to my multiverse comic book channel. Today we're going to be talking about, um, I would say, Dark Crisis. My focus on the stream is mostly gonna be about Dark Crisis and Flashpoint Beyond because, I picked up the recent issues of Dark Crisis. Um, they're pretty damn good. Hello, Batman. How you doing? Hello, Antonio. Give me a second. Let me get the thing on your screen. Okay, I'm back. So, let me talk about the comic issue. So, let's talk about Dark Crisis. So, let's talk about before I share my screen and everything like that. Let's talk about um the death of issue 75 of Justice League. So, in that issue, um, called the Dark Army, before issue 1 of Dark Crisis, you have an emergency. Um, Barry Allen is vanished in another dimension, caused by the Dark Army and Pariah. If you know Pariah, Pariah um, is from Crisis on Infinite Earths, um, Infinite Crisis, and Infinite Crisis. So this event is taking place. What happened? This whole Dark Crisis happens with what happens on to Infinite Crisis and Infinite Crisis. So Pariah wants to fix his mistakes, and this Dark Army influenced him, trying to create a whole new multiverse, wipe out, basically restart everything, destroy everyone, and wipe them from the face of the earth and restart over and amends his mistakes. And in the issue of 75, he he's doing more harm than good. So you see the Justice League. I can show you the comics. So give me a second. Yeah, you can see me right here. Let me get the issue before I talk about Dark Crisis. Where's that? Okay, it's right here. Death of Justice League. I really like how it's does that. So let me find it. This is the ruins of the dead multiverse. So this is before Infinite Crisis, before Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earths. So before everything got rebooted and everything like that, that's like the dead multiverse of Infinite Crisis. And Pariah. This is Pariah. This is Pariah. He wants to fix the world. He wants to destroy the whole multiverse and destroy it. And he's being influenced from the Dark Army, and he's enslaved Darkseid. He's enslaved Darkseid. The Dark Army influenced Pariah, and he thinks he's doing more good than bad in his opinion, because he thinks that the Justice League is the problem, that uh, that all the problems have went against, and he's wrong. So he enslaved a few of these people. So like you have Darkseid in the middle, then um, you have Pariah and a few others, and it's like the Dark Army. So the Dark Army are shadows, like are kind of like shadows that embodiment and take over people, and have this influence. And the Dark Army said that they're gonna fix all the problems from Pariah's perspective. And in this issue, you have a lot of gruesome, brutal deaths. So like like not a lot. Like you have Ares, you have Darkseid, you have Doomsday, and you have a lot of the characters going against, and they're not themselves. Like Darkseid's not a brute and stuff like that. Like he mostly uses his laser beam, his like omega beams and stuff like that. He's not like a brute and everything like that. This comic, um, because the Dark Army took over Darkseid, he's like a slave and he's more of a brute, and they took over their bodies, you can say. And when Green Arrow does this amazing shot, where he shoots the machine, where he wants to restart everything, but he kind of get killed. Like this is like he gets freaking murdered by Doomsday. He gets murdered by Doomsday, and the like like he's dead. And like before the Justice League can stop them, stop Pariah disintegrates Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. This is like if you don't understand this reference with the panels, this is like if you ever read Crisis on Infinite Earths, where Flash is sacrificing himself to save the multiverse, this is kind of the panel where he runs so fast that he disintegrates. But instead, Pariah kills the Justice League, the three main competitors that was stopping all these threats, and without Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman at the defense, the world and the multiverse are in more danger now, because you don't have your main A-lister competitors. So after he after he does that, he basically disintegrates everyone else. You have Jon Stewart, Zatanna, you have Aquaman, Hawkgirl, John Jones. And you have what's his name, Rabbit. Rabbit Man or something like that. Like you have President Superman, and you have like uh Earth 2. Like you have President Superman, like Justice League Incarnate. Basically, they wipe out everyone from Justice League Incarnate and kill almost everyone from uh the Justice League. Only one person survives, and that's Black Adam. And it's like this, like I don't understand why people complained about this one. Is like this is such an opener for Dark Crisis because you don't have your main competitors. You don't have your main competitors, so you don't have like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. You don't have Martian Manhunter, and you don't have Hawker. Like you don't have any of those. Like all the Justice League gone. So like you you have people um like was it you have Superman's son of Kala, like the son, like John, um John Kent. Yeah, you have John Kent, you have Damian Wayne, you have Dick Grayson, and like John, because there's no one at the line of defense. He's he's the one that's gonna be have to be recruiting these people to give their lives to protect the source because danger is coming, and you have to have that line of defense. So like in what is it? In Justice, the Road of Christ, in Justice League, the Road of Death, uh, um, the Road of Dark Crisis, you have them mourning and everything like that, and like how Jordan finds out that the Justice League is dead, like, and he's gonna probably gonna be the main, like, I see what's happening. Like I see that Nightwing probably will become the leader, and that Nightwing John will be the main leader to form this, I would say, temporary Justice League until the Justice League are resurrected. Because like at the end of Road of Death Crisis, I think. Hello, Josh. How you doing? I'm talking about comic books. I don't know if you want to listen to my comic book talk, but like I'm talking about Dark Crisis and everything like that. I have no clue. Like people should be getting notified. YouTube's trash sometimes. It's fucking trash. Like, and also like, let me notify a few people because no one's getting notified. Like this bullshit. Like so. Oh yeah, Dark Heart. Yeah, like yeah. If you like, I don't know if you read comic books a lot, Josh, but Dark Crisis in issue 75, you where where the Justice League are all dead. Yeah, for right now they're dead. Like if you read the Infinite, if you write Crisis on Infinite Earth, if you know the character Pariah's the character that got his own world destroyed and everything like that, and he came back and he wants to fix his mistakes. And there's this new army called the Dark Army. Hey Lucas, the Dark Army, and they possess. They promised Pariah that he will be able to fix his mistakes and rest. And in the process, you have in the process you have the Dark Army possessed. I can show you right now. Like, where is it? Because I'm sharing my screen. You have Darkseid. You have Darkseid possessed. Like, Darkseid versus Superman. He's possessed from the Dark Army, and Pariah wants to turn on his machine again and redo what he started from Crisis on Infinite Earths, what he basically made the mistake of doing, and he's gonna try again. And in the process, once Green Arrow turns off the machine, like, you see this awesome Green Arrow shot having trick arrows. Justice League almost defeats Pariah, and because he has the Dark Army on his side, he has a boost of power, and he basically wipes out Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, you have John Jones, you have Hawkgirl, you have Zatanna, you have um you have one of the Green Lanterns destroyed, and he also kills Justice League Incarnate. The only person that survives is Black Adam. He survives. Somehow he survives out all of them. And like after this issue, this starts a event in issue of Road Crisis where they have to build their own Justice League team. They have to build their own team. Yeah, John Stewart versus the Spirit of Darkness, and like that, Pariah wipes them all out with like his boost of power that he got from the darkness. Like, the darkness can like the darkness. I think not. I don't think it's explained, but I think the darkness is enslaved. So like you're not the normal villains like Darkseid, Doomsday. Green Arrow gets like demolished by Doomsday. Like, he freaking pounds him into the ground. Like, oh my lord! Like, Green Arrow had no chance against Doomsday. He look what he did. Where is it? Look what Doomsday did. Oh my lord, he freaking killed him. No one can survive that. Like, he basically grabbed his fist and pummeled him into the rubble. And like and all these characters like Doomsday, you have Ares, you have Darkseid, they're all enslaved. They're not themselves. They're all enslaved by the darkness. So yeah, he's freaking dead. Like, he's freaking dead. He's dead. And then in Dark Crisis, because let me get out the Dark Crisis stuff. After that issue, after the Road of Dark Crisis, You have if you read Shadow War, Deathstroke dies by Talia al Ghul. She stabbed him right in the heart, and he gets resurrected in the Lazarus pit. Um, but Deathstroke's not taking his shit anymore. Look at he wants to freaking murder the Teen Titans. Like in this issue, he fucking excuse my language, but he murdered. Spoiler: if no one's watched it, if no one read this, spoiler: he freaking murdered Beast Boy. Like he ain't taking no shits anymore. He's like, boom, you're dead. He freaking grabbed a gun and boom, killed him. Yeah, he jumped the Teen Titans. Like he ain't taking shit anymore. And you see at the ending, because this is Christ on Infinite Earth issue 1, you see where all the worlds are basically ripped apart and he's destroying them. This is multiverse 2, and he's what he's trying to do is use the death of the Justice League to destroy the whole multiverse. And he wants to reborn, like he wants to destroy the whole multiverse and reboot it from his mistakes that he made. I feel like that's making everything worse. Like they ain't making anything better, that's making things worse. I feel like why would you like use the death like of the Justice League and destroy the whole multiverse and then reborn the multiverse? That wouldn't make things better. That would make things worse. You can't make a perfect multiverse. Like what you have to know about these the multiverse, when you create a new multiverse, more problems will when you reborn a whole universe and everything like that, more problems will go and come to your way, even though that you reborn the whole multiverse that the previous one you destroyed. So he's gonna make things worse. And I'm interested how Pariah's gonna be stopped. Because you see in the bubbles, you see Superman, Zatanna, Wonder Woman, Jeff, John Jones, Black. I think that's Black Canary. That's Black Canary. That's Batman. That's Aquaman. That's Green Arrow. You have Hawkgirl, and you have John Stewart. It's like that looks brutal. And here's if you want to catch up on all of these, here's the list. If you want to take a picture, this is the whole list. But damn, this was a damn good comic book. Like you see, like you have the morning for the Justice League, and John's yeah, he doesn't trust him. Hal Jordan thinks that why would Hal Jordan? Because in his eyes, he's always been the villain. Oh, Antonio, did you like the first issue? Did you read Dark Crisis issue 1? Did you read Road of Crisis? I didn't finish reading this, but you have Dark Crisis, Young Justice. So they're forming their own their own superhero. So you have Tim Drake, you have Superboy, and then you have Wonder Girl. And they're mourning the loss of the Justice League. shop. I need to get that too. Yeah, it looks cool. Um, but yeah, I like. Okay, this is but I'll review like later. But like so far, I'm really liking what they do. Like it's a kind of situation is what happens if you take your A-lister members of the Justice League, wipe them out of the equation. How are they gonna defend the multiverse? Like, what's your defense? So you're so young. They're doing this Young Justice kind of thing where you have Nightwing, um, John Kent. You're gonna have all these young members, and you gonna have Bart Allen. You're gonna have Wonder Girl. Gonna have Tim Drake. You're gonna have Superboy. You're gonna it's gonna be like a Young Justice, like a young Justice League stepping in, um, and trying to grab put the big shoes on because you don't have the Justice League, you don't have Batman, you don't have Superman, you don't have Wonder Woman, so they have to step up and defend the Earth and the multiverse themselves, and they have to go and um, defeat Pariah and the Dark Army. But like, I like the idea. Like we all know their dad come back somehow, and I'm interested. Yeah, he doesn't think it'll work. Um, yeah, John is form. I need to read this shit. Yeah, you do. It's pretty damn good, Josh. But like, if you want to read this, you have to um, because you have to know about the multiverse. So I'm gonna type in what you should read. You have to read Infinite Crisis. You have to read. You have to read Infinite Crisis, Final Crisis. You have to read Crisis on Infinite Earths, and you have to read Justice League issue. Justice League issue. I think it's 75, and then you also have to read New 52, where Batman is reborn. He gets like he get resurrected and everything like that. That's after the events of Infinite Crisis and Crisis on Infinite Earths, and how the new multiverses form. And if you want to know more about the multiverse, you have to read Grant Morrison's multiverse. I suggest go to your comic shop and ask your comic guy, uh, put ask him to put up all the multiverse events in your hand so you can get catched up on what the story and catch up with Dark Crisis. So let's talk about. I know this is gonna be the most controversial one. I picked Jeff Johns. I picked Jeff Johns' Flashpoint Beyond. You could say that all you want, but that's your opinion, and okay, cool. But yeah, I disagree. But DC's always gonna be better than Marvel anyway. But anyway, okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Jeff Johns. I think it's a limited series. Cool, like so it's just some kind of multiverse event in Marvel. I really like that tribute I really like that George Perez tribute. That was um that was very special. It um if 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 you haven't read someone didn't read George Perez worked with DC, I think you someone should. That's a recommendation, Josh. I suggest you read some of George Perez's work. He did a very good job with DC. But let's talk about this and just ignore Marcus because he does this a lot. I'm just talking about comic books. I don't want to talk about DCEU now or MCU. Like, if you want to have a contribution in this conversation, Marcus, give me your thoughts on Dark Crisis. If you're not gonna have anything to say to this conversation and you just gonna bring up nonsense in my chat, there's no point being here. Ridiculous. But let me get started. So, if you know, where's the Batman comic? Okay, Arkham. But is there a Batman comic right now? Yeah, there's tons of like, yeah. There's Batman comic out right now. Yeah, there is like the newest like with the like failsafe and everything like that, and with what was it uh what was it yeah technically Batman Fortress. That's a newer comic, but like you have like a Batman comic. The new Flashpoint feels shadowed over the original. I guess, but like it's not supposed to like be better. Like the point of like Flashpoint Beyond is why was this world resurrected? Why is Flashpoint back? Why is the events back? Why is Thomas Wayne still alive? Because he got disintegrated by he got disintegrated by Darkseid. So like it's Thomas Wayne's duty to find out why. Why is this world still? Why is he back? Why is he back in Flashpoint? It's more a detective. It's more like a detective stuff solving story with Thomas Wayne figuring out who brought this back. Did Barry Allen do Flashpoint again? Did Thawne, Reverse Flash, bring this back? It's it's not overshadowing and trying to say that um the original was important. It's showing why the point of the story is why is why was it resurrected, and and it's gonna be different and unique. They're doing a different way, and why is it happening? And if no one read it, I'm gonna spoil it. So, Antonio, did you read the comic? Because I'm about to spoil it. I read issue 1 through 3, 0 through 2, technically. Um, 0, 1, and 2. I'm going to spoil. Um, I guess spoil a little bit of it, but I'm gonna give you the premise. Um, I'll see if I could get to 2, but like in Flashpoint Zero, you have Thomas Wayne figuring out why he was resurrected. Why is he back in this Flashpoint world where you have the war between Diana, Wonder Woman versus Arthur Curry, the King of Atlantis, Aquaman. Uh, Batman's trying to figure out why this world was brought back. And in issue 0, he grabbed few items. He grabbed a few items. He grabbed a watch, and he grabbed where is it? The watch. The watch is from Dr. Hunter. Dr. Hunter is one of the Time Masters and stuff like that. So the watch is the lucky Dr. Hunter is not there right now, because if you have that watch, you can figure out what's wrong with time and everything like that. And he also has the globe. And he's trying to figure out what is wrong with time and why is Flashpoint reborn. And it's called the Clockwork Killer. Okay, I'm just gonna go a few more. Like, I'm gonna be talking about each issue, and then I'm gonna end it. So in issue 0, Batman's trying to figure out what's going on, why he's still alive, why he's doing his. This is more like a detective story. This is a detective Thomas Wayne Batman story, figuring out why is this world still here? It should have been wiped from existence, and why he's still alive. Because after Flashpoint and Barry changed everything, it shouldn't exist anymore. So Thomas Wayne is trying to figure it out. And in issue 1, he's doing his detective work and everything like that. And he sees something in the Batcave that says everything matters. And he kind of breaks the freaking thing. And he finds Barry Allen. He finds Barry Allen in this world, and he thinks he can figure out the issue because he's the Flash. Like, but we don't know if he's really the Flash in this universe, because this could be just a regular Barry Allen that's not really the Flash. But Thomas Wayne captures him. Thomas Wayne captures him and tells him everything. And he kind of sedates him with a needle. And he touches him against his own will. And puts the chemicals from the original Flashpoint, like the chemicals, to turn him into the Flash again. But someone murdered before they could do it. Someone killed Barry Allen before he can complete the process. And he finds out it was one of Aquaman's assassins, or Aquaman did it himself. So he's doing some investigating. And at the end, this is the shocking point. At the end, Bruce is actually, spoiler, Bruce is actually kind of the villain. He's messing with kind of the time continuum. Like you have the space omniverse. You have the space omniverse. You have the multiverse. You have the metaverse, Prime Earth. You have the dark multiverse, and you have the spear of gods, and you have the time, the time hyper time, the limbo, and the vanishing point. And he's messing. Bruce is messing with the time continuum. No, I haven't watched it. I've been busy all week. But I'll probably I'll give it a watch and probably get on DVD and because I haven't seen the first one, so I have to see the first one, then see the second one. So I have to do that first. But yeah, I'll go see that eventually. But he's messing with the divine continuum and messing with it, and he saved his father and created Flashpoint somewhat. And this is not gonna end well because like he wants to keep his father alive, and he's messing with the continuum that he shouldn't be doing. And this is not gonna end well with Bruce. There's gonna be major consequences of like the people that take care of the what was it called? The divine continuum. They keep everything afloat. They make sure major changes doesn't happen, and they're gonna be coming from for Bruce eventually. And in the first, after issue 0, issue 1 comes, and you have you have Bruce like trying to going after Aquaman now. You see, I love this because this is from my picture. I love where he actually gets the gun. You have like this bat thing around the page, and he actually gets the gun and everything like that. It's pretty cool. But you see, you have in the issue where Diana, Wonder Woman, is tied up. The war is ended. And Bruce just needs answers from Arthur. And he wants to figure out why did he kill Barry Allen. And Batman, Thomas Wayne, and Diana make a deal that he can have the lasso, so he knows Arthur is telling the truth, and Wonder Woman can do whatever she wants. And he uses the lasso on Arthur, on the neck, and asks why. And this kind of makes a whole new timeline because in Flashpoint, like the original Flashpoint, this get begin all going on years and everything like that, and Wonder Woman kills kills Arthur. But this is sooner. This is a different timeline, and you're having a different outcome in this issue. So instead, you have Arthur being stabbed by Wonder Woman um, with his own trident, and Barry at the end of the issue comes to Bruce and says that Fawn is back. He says that he tapped into the Speed Force and it spit him out. And he's looking for something and he thinks Thawne is messing with time and continuum, but Barry has no idea that is actually Bruce this whole time. So this is gonna be the most heartbreaking, because Batman and Barry are gone close and everything like that. So Barry probably has to do whatever he has to do to stop him, to stop Bruce what he's doing. So he's gonna get figured out no matter what. And issue 2, this is the last issue, then I'm gonna end it because I'm giving my review of these, and then I can show you my rest of my comic books. In issue 2, he's trying to figure out so he goes to Arkham Asylum. I need to get back to comic books. I do have a question, Josh. This is just a general question. Can you, I understand people don't like Jeff Johns, but why are people preventing his name to enjoy good comic books? This is like an amazing comic book. And I think people like Flashpoint Beyond is very good, and it's gonna tie into Dark Crisis. So do you think that people should just separate from the artist from the art? So you have the writer, he's the writer. So separate the writer from the story itself, and you can enjoy the story, but you can think of it in a different way. That's just my opinion, because I love this. I just don't understand why certain people won't pick it up. People can't who? People can't separate art from the artist. They didn't. Who's Wyatt? I can't pronounce his last name. Who's that? Josh. I'm sorry. I don't know everyone. Let me see. Before. Oh. Oh, John Walker. Yeah, I guess but you understand where I'm coming from. I just if I don't like the person, like you can have the person do very bad things, but you can still enjoy their work. You can just separate what they're doing and enjoy the comic book. That's what I'm saying. That's just my opinion. Like I feel like some people just can't do that, but I do. But in the later issue of issue 2, Batman goes to Arkham and finds Psycho Pirate, and he hanged himself. I'll get to those questions in a minute. I don't want to be doing that. Um, why did you? And and you see, yeah, like this pre-issue, like, and you see Batman kicking ass. I love like I love action sequences like that. Like you see him storm down and kicking ass like that. That is pretty cool. I like the ending where you go against you see Superman versus Batman. Says nothing matters, and he says everything matters. And this is gonna start something very interesting. You get her on the way. Okay, I'm back. I read everything, so okay, John Walker. Don't you think? Okay, because I'm done with comic book talk, I can talk. I'm gonna talk about more stuff because, like, I wanted to focus on comic books. Then I can talk about other stuff. Top disagree, but that's your opinion. Do you think the Flash should be canceled? No, it doesn't need to be canceled. Like the reason why it doesn't need to be canceled is because like this is my thing. I don't know what's true or not because like right now it's like when you're dealing with like this person says this like hearsay, she said, he said, she said. It's a he said, she said situation. So we don't know what's the actual truth. And Ezra Miller, like whoever, like PR team or something like that, or someone, like I think Ezra Miller has to come out and do statement. Like someone has to come out and do statement, like Warner Brothers, like or like I think Ezra Miller himself has to come up with a uh, do a public statement, like his PR team could do whatever, but he has to come clean and say what's the actual truth and give his side of the story because all of this is their side, but we don't know if this is actually true. And I think he has to come out and say if this is true or not because they're just staying quiet. Like if you stay quiet this long, it's not good. So you have to say something. You can't stay quiet. All these allegations is not good. Like it's not gonna get canceled, and it shouldn't get canceled. But I think Ezra Miller has to come out uh, and address these allegations. Or it depends on the art, what the artist did, though. Yeah, I guess. For me, I always can separate the art from the artist, but that's just me. Okay, let's. If you have other comments, we can talk. I'm gonna be talk about the other news. There's two things. Where is it? Um, Okay, I have two things. Hello, Batman. How are you doing? I'm back. How's your day going? I finished going over this. I'm going to be going over the two news. Oh, hey, Sean. How you doing? How's your day going? Okay, let's go over the two news of DC. So, let me see. Did you guys hear the news that the Static Shock movie that was like in Sky and I don't think it was in development hell. I think it was just writing and stuff like that. So let me fix this. Okay, because I don't want to be sharing my stuff. Like that's my last mistake. Okay, so apparently, like I guess this person's like a good reputable source. So Stack Shock will be also filmed late next year. Expect August, late September ish with a 2024 release date. So the Stack Shock movie is back in development. And that's exciting. I know everyone hates I know everyone hates My Time to Shine. Like she's very biased as hell with like the Flash movie and everything like that. And like I don't like that. Like if you're a scooper, you shouldn't be this biased. But and hashtag the Flash or something like that. I hate that. But supposedly from my confirmed by My Time to Shine, um, it, it could Caleb is the Caleb is potential role potential role. So like he's from Things. Also like he's a potential role of Stack Shock, and that's very interesting. I think I think that's awesome. Wait, hold up. I'm back. Yes, you are. No, no, no. Different Caleb. Different Caleb. Different Caleb. Like from Stranger Things. From Stranger Things, Antonio. Oh Lord. Great. Mikey Sutton. It's not Mikey Sutton 2.0. Like she gets a lot of things right, and even though I don't agree with a lot of things that she says, like bashing the Flash movie, she gets a lot of things right with DC. And the the Stack Shock movie is one of them, and I hope this is what I want to see. So this is what I want to see. I want to see this. Where is it? I hope it's this suit. Where is it? I'll show you. A Stack Shock is goaded. Yeah, it is goaded as hell. No, different one. I'll show you what um okay. So I'll show you the guy that it coming from the scooper, a very reliable scooper. This is the potential runner. He's from Stranger Things and everything like that, and he's the potential runner. So like, I could see it um like he's very good in Stranger Things anyway. So like, why not? Um, so that's gonna be exciting. And I hope in I hope this is what I want. This is the suit I want them to do. I think this is like the recent suit. Like I want the suit to be like this. Like I love this new suit from the comics. It looks awesome. I like the suit. It looks a very cool suit. I want this to be the design. This design looks goaded. This looks dope as hell. I love the suit and everything like that with Stock Shock in this comic. I hope they do this suit. It has to be that suit. What do you guys think? Do you like that suit? I love it. Like it looks cool as hell. I hope it's that suit because I want it to be that suit. And let's get on to the big news. So, y'all know my favorite guy. Y'all know my favorite person. Um, Second favorite character within DC. This guy. This guy. He's one of my favorites. I love Nightwing. He's awesome. He should get his own movie a long time ago, and I can't believe it's back on board. So, according to like this is a reputable source. Like she's always right a lot of the time, and coming from shout out to the shout out to Moon the Moon Knight Warrior. Like she's a very reliable source. Uh, I don't think she got anything wrong, as I know. Like she mostly gets a lot of things right, and coming from her, coming from her, the Nightwing movie is happening. Is happening. It's happening again. It's back on the board. It's off the shelf, and it's happening. It's in development. She says the Nightwing movie's happening, and it's in the DCEU. So this is what excites me. Um, if he's in the DCEU, yes, but the Flash movie is going to retcon that. So there won't be no Ben Affleck's Batman, because uh, it's gonna be a retcon. So like he'll be in the DCU again after the Flash movie. Like so, this is how it's gonna work. Like after the Flash movie, soft reboot. Dick Grayson's gonna be back. He's not gonna be dead anymore, and that's exciting. This is what I see happening. Give me a second. I hope something like this. This is what I see happening. We can have like a Bat family like this. You have Batman, Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl, um, Batwoman. If they want to do, you have. I think that's Damian Wayne. You have Catwoman. You have Tim Drake. You have what's her name? Cassandra Cain. You have Huntress. You have Stephanie Brown. You have Signal. You have all these heroes that I think they're gonna be building up in the DCU. So I think they're building up their Bat family that they always wanted to do, but no offense, but because of Dick Grayson was dead, you could never do that. You could never build that Bat family without Dick Grayson. With Dick Grayson being dead, Batman would have never gotten went for a second Robin, and that's um, Red Hood. That's Jason Todd. He would never be looking for, and he would that event of Under the Red Hood would have never happened, and like because night Dick Grayson being dead, that event all doesn't happen, and that kind of ruins everything. That's why you could never do it. But yeah, it's the stupid idea killing it off. Okay, that's one thing. That's one positive thing I could say. Yeah, like like it could like I think it'll be good. Like the only thing I could say is they should. It's kind of tricky situation. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna recast the whole, reshoot the whole movie. I think they're just going to do the ending part where it has a new actor, and I know the new guy in charge wants to do a Superman movie. So, and he's teasing Crisis on Infinite Earths also, if that's true. So we're not gonna get a full reboot because like this is my problem with people saying a full reboot. If we have a full reboot, we wouldn't have Nightwing, Bubito, we wouldn't have Stack Shock, wouldn't have all these characters that were happening. You would start over from scratch. Around July, I think. She said soon. Uh, so like that's my problem when people say we only should uh, reboot everything. I don't think that's like you want all these other characters to be introduced. So like um, I wonder what there'll be reaction or ratioed by one. I wonder what'll be the reaction or ratio will that be? Oh, the Flash trailer. Um, I do reaction Flash trailer like when it comes out. Like, um, not a lot of people are getting like my opinions and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the Flash trailers get. I think the Flash is gonna be fine. I think it'll make good amount of money and everything like that. Um, the end the ending they're just gonna recast. Like they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars. People have to understand this is a business and everything like that. And I saw people online like give good points. Right now, they're talking about Ezra Miller. But do you think they're gonna be talking about Ezra Miller like uh in 2023? I don't think they are because like here's the thing. I This is what I think because it's not a fact, but a lot of people forget within a year what someone has done. That like not forget, but like deal with it and stuff like that. And it's kind of the truth. Also, DC fandom's gonna happen. I hope. So I could join the panel again. Yeah. Yeah. Like, let me check if it's happening this year. Uh, DC FANDOM. DC Fandom 2022 news. Here's a poll for everyone. Nightwing movie T. What's T? Is that like happy face and stuff like that? Because if it is, like, yeah, I agree. Like, it's awesome. Nightwing movie. Like, Nightwing movies get me. Oh. awesome as hell. Let me do one more thing and talk about one more thing, then I think we're good. Oh, I never asked. I know this is non DC related because like I talk about more and stuff like that. Let's see. Josh. Josh is get Josh is gonna start a war on Twitter. I saw him tweet. If if Batfuck's the goat, where's this whole movie? Oh my god! Like he loves starting war on Twitter. This man is gonna freaking start a whole riot. I like the I like the cool guys in supervised chat says. What happened? well, I hope. Well, I hope they set it up right. Yeah, I agree. Like set up right. I don't agree with you there. Yeah, Josh is gonna start a freaking war. Okay, this is. Has everyone seen Superman and Lois? This might be a tiny bit rant. Oh my fucking god. Has anyone seen Superman and Lois? Just tell me because I'm so fucking pissed off. Say put yes or no in the chat so I can talk about the show because oof, I have some things to say. Okay. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm gonna say because you know the character that they're setting up, right? Par uh they're doing parasite and stuff like that. But uh who's that woman at I think her name's Ali or something like that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go in for okay. With Superman Lois, I think season one was perfection. Season one is perfection. The episodes, the story, and everything like that. I love it. Season two started out good in the beginning, but then you have this freaking. This is why sometimes I hate the CW. Is you have the CW drama fucking bullshit on the freaking network where they screw up a character. Like, how can you screw up a character like where's that character? Parasite. Like, if you're doing a character like Parasite, Okay, let me share this. Okay, because I can share stuff. Okay, if you guys know Parasite from the comics, this is what he looks like. If you watch Superman the animated series, this is what he looks like. How can you mess a character like this so fucking bad? I saw this on Twitter. Um, how can you mess up this so bad? It's like it's ridiculous because it's like they don't know. Like, this is one of my fears. It's like you have one good season. We have a one good season, so people are guessed up. Then they freaking drop the ball in the fucking second season. It's like fucking serious. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. How they're doing it in the TV show is trash. Merging one person into freaking another from another Earth. That's not how freaking Parasite works. That's not how his fucking origin story. And and the alley character is freaking, oh my fucking god. I want freaking, it's, I don't know what they're doing, but like, that's not his origin story. Like, I can tell you what Parasite's origin story is. Parasite's origin story is da, 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 um wrongly believed that the company payrolls were hidden in strong containers. Jensen opened one and was bombarded with energy from biohazard materials, which was actually waste collected by Superman when he traveled into outer space, which transformed him into a purple skinned parasite entity, and thus he became Parasite. That's like, what's his name? In the comics, Jensen opened a bi- opened a biohazard material, and it went all over him and transformed him into a purple skin energy entity that turned him into Parasite. That's not what they're doing in Superman Lois. What they're doing is having, like, you have the bizarre world, and then you have the regular world, and they basically freaking, I guess spoil this, but like, um spoiler if no one watched it, but they kill Bizarro. They basically kill Bizarro, waste a character. You could have did the season and had the villain, Paris Bizarro, but that's not what they did. What they freaking did is fucking have Ali as the villain. She's some kind of manipulative bitch or in the freaking show. Um, Brainwashing Lois' sister. Oh my god, Lois' sister is so fucking annoying. Sometimes I feel like ripping my ears out. I hate that character. Lucy is so annoying. But anyway, and then you have this cult leader that's kind of confirmed in the show, cult leader, Ali, and she wants to merge with herself from Superman's Earth and the Bizarre Earth to, I guess, turn into freaking Parasite, but that's not how freaking Parasite was. That's not how That's not the origin of freaking Parasite. That's just a trash version of Parasite. And I'm sick of this fucking bullshit. How they're freaking treating these characters. Like, and this CW freaking drama bullshit that no one cares about, that's not important to the freaking story. Take that crap out. So it's freaking ridiculous. But that's my rant. Like, if season 3 doesn't get better, I'm giving up on Superman. I'm sorry. Like, shout out to Superwise. Like, I talked to him with this, but like he gave very good points. That like I'm not gonna waste. I'm a big comic book person, but if you mess a character this much to the like, I'm Superman mythos. Oh my god! If season 3 doesn't get better, ooh, I ain't sticking around. Fuck no, I'm sorry, I ain't sticking around for shit. Better get better. That's what better get. I get to supervise the supervise. I do have few more questions. Are you guys going to see Thor: Love and Thunder? Kamuzo, I know you're a big super Thor simp. So, are you going to see the movie, and are you excited for the movie? But Antonio, you know where I'm coming from. Like, you hate the CW bullshit. Like, look at freaking Gotham Knights. That Gotham Knight TV show. That's freaking god awful. Like, it's an atrocity to the freaking Bat mythos. This is. I hope the CW network gets freaking destroyed. To be honest, because I'm sick of it. The only good thing is the Flash, I guess. Also, Arkham Game, what did you think of the video? What did you think of the video Eddie did today? Oh, I didn't. I didn't. I kind of. I didn't watch it today because I was uh, doing my chores, and I was picking up my comic books too. But I'll probably watch it later. Camuso, the Thorson, the video game. There's a difference between the video game and the TV show. The TV show sucks. It's the people at the people that are making the video games had to come out with a statement that they didn't say it, but that they're basically saying that we are not affiliated with the atrocity. This atrocity. Like basically, they're saying that second Batman actor go to the MCU. Christian Bale. I don't know what the MCU stood for. I don't know either. Like the MCU is like, I don't know. Like I don't know. Like the games that dissociate. Also the they don't want to be part. They don't want to be part of the TV show. Like because the TV show is different than the game. so they're not gonna say anything because they know it's freaking trash, and it is kind of god awful trash. Before I end it, do you want to see? Um, I do you guys want to see the recent clip of Reverse Flash? I think it's pretty damn awesome. It reminds me of the clip, so like we're not gonna watch the whole episode. I'm just showing you the clip. Okay, I hope I don't get copyrighted or anything like that. So I'm right here. So Warner Brothers does what I don't know. Do I want to risk it? Okay. I want your guys' advice. So if I show this clip, am I gonna get a copyright strike? Because I don't. I hope I don't because I'm concerned I will. I'll just show you what the reference is. I'll just show you images. That's all. You're not monetized. Yeah, I'm not monetized. So I'm just gonna show you images. I'm just concerned. Like I ain't gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the image. So you see to the left where Reverse Flash rips it's from the comics where he rips like the Flash rips open, I guess, Barry Allen's The Flash or like the face and stuff like that, and it's Reverse Flash. Where's it? Reverse Flash season 8, episode 19. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. I can't find it, but he basically rips Matt Letcher's. He basically rips Matt Letcher's face off, like in the comics, where he's ripping Barry Allen's face off, and you have Tom Cavanaugh back, like in the comics. Did you hear anything that I said? But I think that was pretty damn cool. Ark Arkham's having win streams not go on. Yeah, I am. I always have good ass streams. Oh, and I got the recent um, I got the recent I guess show you the rest of my comics after I'm done showing you the rest. You can end it. Oh, damn, Dark Star, it's it's 8 o'clock at night and you're this way. Oh, but hey, Dark Star. So let's you put my hat on. So the new I show you other comic books, but I'll show you the new ones. I got Nightwing. I don't care what people say. Tom Taylor is a very good writer, and I'll stay by that statement. Oh, and I'm sorry, I gotta go. Whoever attacked Tom Taylor should be ashamed of yourself. Shouldn't be attacking Tom Taylor. Like, you can have criticism. There's nothing wrong with having criticism, but there's something called not attacking people and harassing them. And he had to get off the Twitter for a day, and then later that week he had to promote his new issue of Nightwing. But harassing people are wrong, and if you don't like what the guy has to say, you don't have to listen. But there's no reason to harass people. That's the message to the people that attacked Tom Taylor. But that's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Darkstar. Okay, so I got Nightwing issue 93. So this issue, this is Nightwing against Blockbuster. Blockbuster. Yeah, I know it's sad, but I love the cover. The cover looks awesome. And then I got Multiversity Teen Teen Justice. It's not connected to anything, but it's an interesting multiverse kind of book. So it's pretty cool. I I've been collecting, like, because it's a 6 issue thing. You have like the limited series. Hmm? What do you mean? The Goat Batman is back. Did something happen? I'm confused. Uh, I got Earth. The last issue of Earth Prime. Oh yeah. Yes. I got DC Pride. I got the Pride DC. Um, I like the representation towards what DC does with DC with their Pride Month with comic books. The representation and the comic books are very good. I really like the cover. The cover's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. You got Pride comics? Yeah. I get every DC comics. So, like, yeah. Of course I'm gonna get it. Why wouldn't I get it? I got Dark Knights of Steel. Pre uh, Dark Knight of Steel. Pretty dope cover. What? I'm gonna turn into Demon Series now. Okay, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Decent gamers are whack people. They need psychological help. I got Batman and Superman World's Finest issue 4. You have Green Lantern versus Batman Superman, and I love where you see Batman and Superman merge into a super being. It's pretty damn cool. Like, whoever made this art is pretty damn cool. Like, it's just pretty damn cool. Yeah, like you see a big combo. Okay, that's another comic that I got. Okay, I got the new issue called Aquaman and the Flash Void Song issue 1. This cover looks pretty awesome, and it's gonna be interesting seeing Aquaman. Like, you never see a team up with Aquaman and the Flash. I think it's pretty damn cool. Like, I do agree with some people it should be the Flash and Green Arrow. That would be cool. But yeah, Super Bat. You can call it Super Bat. Super Bat. But this is pretty damn cool. The cover looks awesome and everything like that. I got the first issue of Black Adam. This is a new series called Black Adam, um, and it's a very interesting series. You see Black Adam as in his raw element. He basically he basically he basically murders a lot of people. He is this a tie into Dark Crisis? Yeah, I think it is because it looks like it is a tie-in. What I'm seeing. Let me check. Have to check. Give me a second. I have to check this. I don't think it is. Let me search it. I think it's just a standalone thing, but it's a very good comic book. The art's amazing, the story's amazing, so I suggest you read it. I picked up Catwoman issue 44. This is like it's very interesting, like Catwoman and Harley Quinn adventures. It's just very interesting, like Catwoman and Harley Quinn. And then you have Batman the Knight. I read this. It's a very interesting. It's not really about like it's about like Bruce becoming Batman and stuff like that. So it's a very interesting story. And I could actually show you. I can actually show you Super Pets. What about Super Pets? What about Super Pets? You can clue me in. You can't just say word Super Pets and not get me to understand. Let me be right back. Oh, you saw it back on comic. Okay. I gotta show you one more thing. So, because this is mostly for you, Antonio. So, you have to pick up, if you're doing failsafe, you have to pick up issue 126. Yeah, you have to read failsafe. Or you get this, the Batman One Bad Day, the Riddler issue 1. That's gonna be good. My Dear Detective. That's gonna be good. Um, Detective 1060. You have the sword of Azrael. Deceased. It's called. You have Deceased, War of Undead Gods. That's coming out. You know about Dark Crisis and stuff like that. Where is it? Poison Ivy, Sandman. You have Olympus. Okay, let's see some good ones. So this is when it comes out. Deceased. The deceased comes out August 2022. So I suggest you pick up. And yes, it does have super pets. I see it now. Thank you for reminding me. It has super pets. But I think that's everything I'm going through. I'm gonna do a continuation stream. Sunday. I'm gonna do a continuation stream of Batman Arkham Knight. Um, of the story. So uh, yeah, I'll probably call it something. But thank you everyone for watching. If you like my content, if you like my content, subscribe. Um, and leave comment for feedback and everything like that. And I'll see you guys later.